Morning, everybody. It's Constance with Charming Custom Crafts, and it is already the new year. Obviously, we are on the 13th day of January, and I've been kind of busy and sick and learning new things. And for those that aren't on my Facebook page, you'll see in the next 5 or 6 videos, if not more, to see what I've been doing. Anyway, this is the last video I needed. Well, not last. This one I needed to catch up on. This is a share from the 8th day of December that I couldn't find, and weirdly because it was out. But it is something that I made a long time ago. I made it from scratch when I was doing when I had my ceramic shop. So I'm pretty proud of this, and this is why I generally put it on the tree. I actually sat it over before putting it on the tree so that I could share it. But this is my arrowhead. I molded it and I detailed it out in addition with extra pieces so that the feathers and his headdress would be more distinguished. And then it has the hammered look, and some of them were a little more flat, so I went in with some of the ceramic tools and I made sure it was nice and hammered, I guess you could say. On the back, it's just normal. It's not totally flat. I did not want it totally flat. I scooped a little bit out to be more arrow-ish because arrows are not smooth. The tip may be, but not generally. It's not. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Indian culture. As a kid, I used to go to powwows with my mother. This is a long story. Maybe I'll eventually get into more of that. But I was able to make this, and being out, and I made a bunch of stuff like this out in Arizona. And I know people are like, "Whoa, yeah," and I was like, "Well, it's not because of, I guess it's because of the interest when I was a kid and living in Arizona. When we retire, we'll have a western tree because we only live 20 minutes from Tombstone and 18 miles from the border of Mexico. So there's a lot of interesting culture there. That's a mix of everything. But this represented one of the projects that I did while I was there. So I always have something on my tree of every state, every place I go. And I did not do my tree this year to share because I wasn't sure where I was going to go with it. Last year I ended up doing my topiaries, which I would have done my topiaries, but being here and not having a covered area, they got pretty beat up. So they're gone. I have the bottom bosses to it, but that's it. But this is my little arrowhead ornament. You know, it is made to be an ornament for my tree, but it is like 8 years old. I made it like 8 years ago, somewhere around there. So anyway, there's my arrowhead ornament from the 8th day of December, the 8th day of the 25 days of Christmas. Stay tuned, guys. There's a lot more videos to catch up on.